Good morning and welcome to News Superfast. I'm Nolan Pinto. Now, in a shocking case, a person kidnapped an 8-year-old girl in the city and attempted to rape her. The incident happened at Kodigehalli Gate. The victim was asked by her mother to get some curds from a nearby shop. As the victim ventured to the nearby shop, she was waylaid by a stranger who told her that he was to offer her some money to her father and then kidnapped her. He took her to a place in Biatranpura and attempted to rape her. The girl screamed and some passers-by, alerted by the scream, went and rescued her. The man left the place immediately when he saw people coming to the spot. In fact, in a shocking case, a person kidnapped an 8-year-old girl in the city and attempted to rape her. The incident happened at Kodigehalli Gate. The victim was asked by her mother to get some curds from a nearby shop. As the victim ventured to the nearby shop, she was waylaid by a stranger who told her that he was to offer some money to her father and then he kidnapped her. He took her to a place in Biatranpura and attempted to rape her. The girl screamed and some passers-by, alerted by the scream, immediately came to the rescue. The man left this place immediately when he saw the people approaching. Well, thankfully now the girl is back with her parents and the police are investigating this particular case. Well, this is the Kodigehalli police station. We are told that they are looking into this particular case, and that's the girl over there, an 8-year-old girl who was sent by her mother over there to just buy curds from a nearby shop. While she was on her way over there, a man waylaid her, took her to a spot. Now, thankfully, because she screamed, people heard her and came to her rescue. The man, on seeing the people approaching, ran for his life. Now, all of 4 years, little Lakshita was playing joyfully, but soon a dog began chasing her. Terrified, she began running to escape its bite, but in the melee, she fell into a 50-foot deep pit headfirst. This report will literally bring tears in your eyes.
4-year-old girl falls into a 50-feet bore-well. Girl tried escaping a chasing dog. This is an incident that will send shivers down your spine. A 4-year-old girl fell into a 50-feet deep borewell in Nagathana village, around 20 kilometers from Bijapur. Time 7:30 p.m. Akshata was on her way to a garden. The little girl was trying her best to escape a chasing dog and ran as fast as she could. But little did she know that she had to face something worse and something much more disastrous than a dog bite. Yes, the tiny tot fell headfirst into the bore-well, which only made her condition pathetic deep in the pit. As soon as the news spread, officials rushed to the spot.
Now all the district administration and the revenue authority and the medical authority and police authority all are present here. And the assistance of the health department, we are just giving the oxygen in that well.
But even after the rescue operation began, the condition of the little girl could not be ascertained.
Can't say about this because now that mud is just a small particles are also they have pulled inside. Okay. We exactly can't say that if this is alive or not.
As part of the rescue operation, a tiny camera was also lowered into the deep pit, and the camera caught the girl's hand movement. This was indeed a positive sign, but after that, no news about her condition has emerged.
Yes, we have seen her hand. Beginning, we have seen her hand. Afterward, what happened now? The dust particles and that it is loose soil is there, no? So that part of the soil is falling inside the well. Even though we have tried to put some stones and we have made arrangements that not fall the dust inside.
Rescue operations are on in full swing. In fact, skilled teams from Bengaluru and as far as Pune too have been called in.
We have started giving oxygen also, and our medical team, fire team, and other teams have come, and we have started the work of digging also. And we have asked the medical team from Pune and Bangalore to come for this rescue, the technical professionals for this rescue operation.
When reports last came in, District Health Officer Dr. Gundappa said that a team of 5 doctors had been stationed at the spot and continuous supply of oxygen has been made available. But her condition was still said to be untraceable. Akshita is the second daughter of Hanumanta and Savitri, who hail from Gulbarga. They work on a farm belonging to one Mohan Dage. This pit had been dug up years ago, but had been left uncovered. Incidents such as this repeatedly mirror the fact as to how dangerous such open pits can prove to children. Ashok, News9, Bijapur.
Now, the rescue operations are still continuing to get Akshata out of the borewell. There has been a continuous attempt at giving oxygen to the child through a tube, which has been inserted to ensure the child has enough of air to breathe. The rescue officials are trying to dig a parallel ditch to the borewell. The rescue officials have, we're told, dug up to 25 feet. Now, police have stated Akshata, whose parents are labourers, was playing when the incident occurred in the farm where they live. Both the parents were engaged in work at the time of the incident. You can clearly see there, that's the borewell. Unfortunately, this little girl has fallen headfirst into the borewell. They did insert a camera tube, basically new technology that the police and rescue personnel are utilizing. And they did see there was certain movements of her hands. Apart from that, everything else was covered with dust. So the police believe and the rescue personnel believe that she's still alive. As of now, we're told that continuous work is on to dig a parallel ditch, a parallel opening from the other side. The doctors are also on standby. We're told that continuous supply of oxygen is also being provided. Now, instances of children falling into borewells have been making headlines quite a few times, but very little has been done to ensure their safety by all the authorities concerned. We must remember way back in 2006 in July, a child named Prince fell into an open borewell in Kurukshetra in Haryana, and a massive rescue operation was launched. He was rescued after 48 hours, but in spite of that, tragedies don't stop. In 2012, a 5-year-old girl, Mahi, fell into an abandoned borewell near Manesar in Haryana and couldn't be saved. In Bhavnagar in Gujarat, another 3-year-old girl fell into an abandoned borewell. Again, in September last year, a 6-year-old girl fell into a 400-feet borewell in a village in Tamil Nadu, but she died in the hospital after a 9-hour-long rescue battle. Now, considering the fact that so many borewells have been kept open, the authorities do not seem bothered. And in this case, a 4-year-old girl who was playing in the fields, a dog decided to bite her, basically chase her. She ran and fell headfirst into this particular open borewell. This happened Tuesday evening. Her parents are labourers. They were engaged in work at the time of this particular incident. Now, immediately, rescue personnel were on the spot. JCBs are being utilised to dig a parallel ditch. Basically, they have gone up to about 25 feet. As of now, we will try and speak to the officials over there in some time and figure out what exactly is happening. Where have they reached? What's the condition of the girl? If they know the condition of the girl, have they once more inserted a camera over there to try and see if she's moving? have they put down a microphone as such to try and talk to her? Now, we have to get all that information, but if you have just tuned in to News9, it's the big news that we are now tracking. The rescue operations are still continuing to get Akshata, 4-year-old Akshata, out of the borewell. She fell headfirst into this open borewell. Now, there has been continuous attempt at giving oxygen to the child with a tube inserted to ensure that she has enough of air to breathe. Now, as of now, the rescue officials are trying to dig a parallel ditch to the borewell. Now, they have managed to do so about 25 feet. Now, the operations have gone on throughout the night. Well, a 4-year-old girl has fallen into a dry borewell at a farm at Nagatana village in Bijapur district, and this took place late on Tuesday evening. The police said Akshata, whose parents are labourers, was playing when the incident occurred in the farm where they live. Both the parents were engaged in work at the time of the incident. Instances of children falling into open borewells have been making headlines quite a few times, but very little has been done to ensure their safety by the authorities. Well, you can clearly see that the authorities are trying the best to rescue this particular girl. A JCB has been brought in there. Teams from as far as Pune have also arrived. The authorities are trying to dig a parallel ditch. We're told that they have gone up to 25 feet. Now, this borewell is about 40 to 50, between 40 and 50 deep. Now, what's creating more hassles for the authorities is that this girl has fallen head first into the borewell. That is the size of the borewell, as small as possible. Furthermore, we're told that continuous oxygen supply has been provided so that the girl can breathe easily. Furthermore, we're told that a camera was inserted over there. They did see some hand movements. This was late in the night. As of now, we'll try and figure out what really is happening over there. We'll try and speak to the officials to find out how much have they actually dug as far as the parallel ditch is concerned. The News9 News channel will continue to track all those developments going on over there, because this is not the first such incident that has taken place. Way back in July 2006, everyone remembers, where a child named Prince fell into an open borewell in Kurukshetra. He was rescued after 48 hours. And then again in 2012, a 5-year-old girl, Mahi, fell into an abandoned borewell in Haryana itself, but unfortunately couldn't be saved. Then again, a 3-year-old girl fell into an abandoned borewell in Wadod village in Bhavnagar in Gujarat. She was stuck inside as rescue teams rushed to the spot. In September in 2013, a 6-year-old girl fell into a 400-feet borewell in a village in Tamil Nadu. She died in the hospital after a 9-hour-long rescue battle.